Hey everyone, the Game Piece here. Welcome back to another video. Hopefully you guys are all having a great day. Today we're going to be going over all of the weekly things that you should be aware of if you are playing Temtem. These are going to be things that you should be doing at the weekly reset of every single week. So let's get right into it, everyone. So before getting into it, you're going to want to know when the weekly reset actually occurs, and it will occur every single week on Sunday/Monday, depending on where you live. It will happen at 3 a.m. Eastern time. That will be when the weekly reset switches over to the brand new week and when all of the activities get reset as well. But for the very first activity, one that people might not be aware of is Park. Now, Park is an endgame area where you're able to go and hunt after various rotating Temtem. These Temtem sometimes have increased SV values, which means they have increased stats, which will also have the possibility of having egg moves on them. They also have weeks where you're able to have Temtem that have increased Luma odds. So if you have a Temtem there that gets weekly rotated in, for example, they have Temtem Luma odds with 2 times increases, 3 times increases, even 4 times increases on the Luma odds sometimes. So if you guys want Lumas, definitely keep a lookout for the Temtem on rotation in Park. You can check that every single week at the entrance of Park. They have a little board there where you can take a look at and see what Temtem are in rotation and what the specifics are for that week as well. The next weekly activity that goes kind of side by side with Park is Free Tem. Now, Free Tem is a weekly activity where you're able to capture and release a certain number of Temtem and receive various rewards depending on how many you capture. Typically, there will be 4 different tiers of rewards for capture, and once you reach those capture and release requirements, you can head back to the Free Tem building and collect your reward. These rewards again will change out weekly, and you can take a look at the rewards in the Free Tem building. The next thing that resets weekly is going to be your Dojo Rematches. So if you go through and play through the story, you'll know that you take down the Dojo leaders, but once you reach a certain point, you're going to be able to go back and rematch those Dojo leaders that you have beaten before. So at weekly reset, they will reset and you will be able to go and challenge these Dojo leaders. I do have a video going over some more information on it. They will be competitive based battles, so it's best to be extremely prepared for these. They're not super easy, so definitely be paired with a squad of Temtem that you know is going to be capable of getting the job done. But the rewards for defeating these Dojo leaders are invaluable. You're going to be able to get a large chunk of Panson, the currency in this game, as well as a radar. Now, radars are able to hunt after and chain Luma Temtem or Temtem with better stats. You can get a radar from 3 Dojo Rematches each week, so definitely be sure to do this if you want some extra Panson and if you want to get a chance to hunt after a very nice Luma and have some pretty good odds of doing so. The next thing that just got added fairly recently actually is Koish and the Fishing Weekly Contest. Now, if you go to Kisiwa in the Neuro Lodge, you're going to be able to start the fishing quest. I do have a video on that as well. But you'll be able to obtain the fishing rod by doing this quest, and you'll be able to start doing the Fishing Weekly. Every single week in the Neuro Lodge here, you'll be able to check this board, and it'll show you the Koish that you're going to be looking after. If you manage to fish up this Koish and match all of the fin colors and appendages, you're going to be able to collect some very nice rewards. The 4 matching reward is pretty good, but the 5 matching reward is really what you're going to be wanting to go after. There's some pretty nice rewards, including furniture. There's other items like consumables, such as the egg move consumable items and other stuff like that. So it's really advised, I would say, to go for the 5 matching if you can manage to find one. And then the last item here is actually not a weekly one, but it is a daily one. So this will reset at that same daily timer as the weekly ones, but it will reset daily instead of weekly. And this is the Postal Deliveries. Now, I do have a video on this as well, but just to sum it up for you, you will be able to do these. Once you reach Kisiwa, you'll be able to go to the post office and you'll be able to accept anywhere from, I believe it's 1 to 3 deliveries each day. And if you complete those deliveries, you'll be able to return back to the post office and accept a reward. Usually reward is something from Pansons to an egg you might be able to receive, some Wish You Well coins, which are able to activate wells on the islands to get some more items. But yeah, it's really worth it, I would say, to maybe do these if you have some spare time. I think it's going to be a lot more easy to get these done once mounts are actually added into the game, so you can kind of just run around the island without having to worry about all those random encounters and stuff like that. But yeah, those are all of the weekly and daily things that are currently available in Temtem. I have no doubt that more things will be added as we get closer to full launch and beyond. So But hopefully you guys liked the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did like it, please feel free to leave a like and definitely subscribe for more Temtem content in the future here. Thank you guys. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and thank you for watching.